Hey guys, and welcome back to Fallout. When we last left off, we managed to set up our character and get Barry back on his feet. Old Dr. Martin. Dr. Martin? Who the hell? Wait, I'm pretty sure I got that from that's got to be from a TV program.
Yeah.
Dr. Martin.
And it's set down here too.
And it's set down here too.
Set down here too.
Alright. Old Dr. Mitchell set us up. Now, before we go forwards, last video the sound wasn't very good. I actually thought it was quite good until I went back after one of you guys mentioned it. And yeah, okay, when I watched it back, yeah, fair enough. It was really, really bad. So I'm hoping the sound is going to be better in this episode. Unfortunately, I did make the next 7 videos using those sound settings, and like I say, after going back and reviewing the situation, yeah, it was pretty bad. I apologise for that. However, that's not too bad because we can just go back and start the game again. Now, also, I have been asked to get all of the unique weapons in this game, which, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we can have a go at that. And the skill books. Not too sure about the skill books. I get the feeling they're going to be a little bit harder to find, but, you know, we will grab them. Now, one thing I didn't do, actually, last time I was playing this, is rummage through all of Mr. Mitchell's things here, which maybe we should have done. Let's get some cram. Doesn't that sound nice? Empty syringes, purified waters, steady, and stim packs. Now, I don't mind starting again because I've kind of got used to the controls and things a little bit now as well. Buffalo gourd seed. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure, why not? I'm not really sure what we can use those for. Nothing in the foot locker. That's disappointing. Pork and beans, sugar bombs. This guy is just basic. Ooh, 12 gauge shells, yes. This guy's just brought us back to life, and we're just helping ourselves to all of his items. You don't mind. Hey, Doc.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long.
Yes.
If you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Alright, buddy. We don't have a chance. I'm still not 100% sure what that means. I think that means we have a speech of 17, but we need 30. I think that's what that means. So, don't I at least get a lollipop before leaving, Doc? I wish we could say that, but we can't. Tell me about yourself, Doc.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by.
I
I
see.
found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Fair enough. You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right?
Yes, I
That
guess.
was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Are you sure? Okay, fair enough. He's not going to give us anything. What town is this?
This here's Good Springs.
I
named
see.
after the water we got here, just down
Okay.
the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Yes, well, we're going to find out about that in a little minute. What else can you tell me about Good Springs?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet.
Okay.
He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered.
Well, that's good.
If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah, that
The
sounds
bartender,
good.
Trudy knows everyone in town.
I see.
Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
Fair enough, Doc. Could you give me the rundown on Good Springs one more time? No, I think we've heard enough. Who was it that rescued me?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't tell you much about him.
Okay.
He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. Keeps to himself
Okay.
mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Fair enough. Okay, so he's actually got a shack. That's kind of interesting. Now, we can ask him about supplies, but that would just open his shop, so to speak. Do you know anything about the man that shot me? Yes.
I didn't see him or the men with him.
Okay.
You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed.
Fair
Your
enough.
best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Fair dues, buddy. Okay, right. Well, that's pretty much all we need to know. Now, I did have a preemptive look at the legendary weapons, unique weapons, special weapons, whatever you want to call them. There's 81 of them, apparently. Yeah, just a couple then. Now, the weathered pistol is actually one of them. So, that's pretty cool. So, we actually start off with one of the these special weapons. Now, apparently as well, why is the gun not coming up? Oh, hello. Yep, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to know that rubbish. Light, medium. Lightweight metal armor is actually pretty damn good for starting equipment. It appears that we can't actually get a gun out here. I assume that's so we don't blow his brains out all over the place. Now, we're going to take all the cartons of cigarettes because I remember actually from Energy Cell. Laser pistol. Really? I didn't find that before. Don't mind if I do. I remember cartons of cigarettes you can actually sell for a lot of money. And you may hear me reference cigarettes as fags. That's just a local dialect. I've had people comment on that on my videos before about me, yeah, people getting angry at the fact that I'm calling something a fag. It's not actually meant as in a gay person. It's just what we call cigarettes over here. Ooh, hello. Sure is bright today. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is just a load of crap telling us all about the, oh, there she blows. All this information about the expansion packs, which we don't need to know just yet. Hey, Victor, what can you tell us, buddy boy? One, yes, okay, enough with the pop-ups. Jeez. Hey, bud. What you doing?
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, thank you. I apologise for any coughing or any of that kind of stuff. I'm still not overly great. But getting there. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Really? How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard.
Really?
Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
Uh-huh.
Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Interesting. Well, I guess we owe this guy our ass. Do you know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. How did you end up in Good Springs? Seems a bit odd that there's a sentient robot roaming around. Well, at least he seems sentient.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, I see.
Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Yes,
Anyway,
it is a bit odd, isn't
it's
it?
a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Fair enough. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
So he knows he's a robot. He's not, like, completely deluded. Not quite in the leagues of Soma. Okay, goodbye, buddy.
Happy trails!
And the same to you, my friend. Now, what do we have here? I guess we could hit up the bar. Seems like the best place to go. Or we could go to the Good Springs General Store. Well, I figure... Oh, bugger off. Yes, yes, yes. I figure we'll be going to the store eventually anyway, so let's go to the bar. Let's mix in with the local flavour. Hello, my friend. You look colourful.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know. What can Easy Pete do for me? Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots.
I see.
That's as much as I know.
Okay.
Other folks in town might know more.
Okay.
Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Oh, that's all right. We're not going to be trusting him. No, he's marked for death, my friends. Don't worry about that. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Fair enough. You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such.
Ah,
Some
I
folks
see.
just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
Fair enough.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken,
Uh-huh.
near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Ah, I'll keep that in mind on my travels. Did you ever find anything good whilst prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once,
Uh-huh.
way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Ooh, tough break.
Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Yeah. Time is all of our enemy, friend. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it.
Okay.
It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long.
I
Not
see.
if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Yeah. Tell me about the Legion. Who are these guys?
They're slavers, led by a
Right.
guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how
Caesar.
you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
Oh.
The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam.
I see.
My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
Yes.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river.
Okay.
Keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
No, sounds like not a good idea. Yeah, not interesting fact. Probably nobody wants to hear or give a shit, to be honest. But I used to piss off my old bosses when I worked as a kitchen staff. We used to make Caesar salads, and these guys were complete fucking assholes anyway. And they eventually fired me. Best thing that happened. And they always used to say, oh, make a table, blah, 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 wants a Caesar salad, fucking move your ass. And I always used to say, one Kaiser coming up. And they used to get really shitty. It's Caesar, not Kaiser. Ah, fucking assholes. I used to wind them up with that all the time. Used to crack me up. What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas.
I
And
see.
There's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Oh, okay. So, what do you use the Bighorners for? Now, Bighorners, I don't know. I don't remember Bighorners. I have a feeling they might be new to this game. Now, I know Fallout 1 quite well. Not so much Fallout 2. And I know Fallout 3 pretty well. But I can't remember Bighorners apart from being mentioned in this.
Meat and hide, mostly.
I see.
Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off.
Alright.
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, we're not going to be hunting anything that isn't hunting us. Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine?
Yes.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Really? Okay, interesting. Fair enough. Well, goodbye,
Keep your
Easy
gun
Pete.
handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse, huh?
Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay, no worries. Thanks for the advice, buddy. Seeing you around. Let's go into the Prospector. See who we can find in here. A bit of local flavour. Hello?
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, that's reassuring. Doc Mitchell said that you can teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
Okay.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, fair enough. We have a mission. Right. Come on then. Let's go outside and learn how to hunt. The flashing arrow on your compass shows you the location of your objective. Well, thank you. Thank you. I was curious what that was telling me. Oh, they got a jukebox in here. That's pretty cool. I've already been slapped with the content ID for this game already because of the intro, but apparently that's quite a big thing with Fallout. I mean, content ID doesn't bother me anyway. Hello.
Now, see the sarsaparilla
Ooh.
bottles on the fence there?
Uh-huh.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright, let's give it a go. Now, she gave us a varmint rifle. And now, the varmint rifle doesn't seem to be that bad. We have throwing spears. Really? Throwing spears. Can we get a side order of sticks and stones with that, please? Right, varmint rifle. Let's give this sucker a go. Okay, a bit rusty with the old aiming. There we
That's
are.
the right idea. Look down the sight.
Yep.
Try crouching down and staying still.
Crouching,
It'll
you
help
say?
your aim. Nice
That
shot.
does actually
Well,
steady
that's a
your aim
start.
quite a bit.
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Well, not
Tell you what.
really.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our
Geckos,
water supply
huh?
anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, okay, I'm in. Sure,
Follow me.
why not?
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Fancy shooting some geckos. Alright, let's put a fresh mag in this thing. There we go. Alright, let's move. Now, I have encountered some bugs and glitches in this game. This game also stutters from time to time, which Skyrim never really did. Neither do I remember Fallout 3 stuttering. I just think it's this game. I've had a couple of save games corrupt as well, which, well, you're going to have to keep an eye out for that. Anyway, 2 geckos. That's some, the dog's eager, I'll give him that. Well, he can get first bite. He's earned it. Oh, what's going on? Who are you barking at? Now, I wonder, do we get dog meat in this game? I don't know if we do. I think you did in Fallout 3. In fact, yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure you did in Fallout 3. Dog meat is a long-running member of the Fallout franchise. I think you get dog meat, actually, in every game. I'm trying to think now. Is dog meat in the first game? Can't honestly remember. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Alright, let's keep our piece handy. Now, no geckos so far. You bastards are pretty obvious when they come slugging after you.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Yep.
We got some geckos to clear out.
Alrighty.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Really?
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright, makes sense. Sneak. Push control. Left control. Right, you little bastards.
Okay,
Oh,
you're on. Go give him hell.
I see. Oh, we're detected already. Well, fair enough. Oh, actually, I think that's because she's there. Now, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Here, little gecko. I want to put something right between your eyes. Right, we're hidden. Good. I can see one there. Pretty sure there's 2 of them. Oh, gecko. Come on, give me a good target. Actually, oh, there they are. Come on, you bastards. Uh-oh. Yep, that one's got a lot of teeth. And he seems to be phasing through the rock there as well. Nice. Good night. One in your face. Well, little geckos, we can take gecko hide and gecko meat. Yeah, that's interesting. Gecko meat gives you -1 to strength, +2 rads, but +1 health for 5 seconds. So, not really brilliant, but we are early on, I suppose. Sunny Smiles, what a weird name. And I think gecko hide is only good for selling. Again, I don't really know this game overly well, so any advice
See?
is
We're
welcome.
getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
Okay.
You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yeah, I reckon so. Sure. Earn a little bit of
Shouldn't
money.
take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Alrighty.
Come with me.
Have you got any more rounds for this thing? Oh, yeah, I guess she does. She's just giving us a handful. Fair dues. Alright, Cyan, stay back. We have some geckos. And something is crawling up my leg. I have no idea what that was. Probably a wire, actually.
I'm sure it's the paintbrush.
The paint
Come on.
brush.
Brush.
Oh. Well, we have been decorating. Damn, she's a bit of a monster. Cyan, you're in the way. Ooh. Blew his brains out the back of his head. Alright, calm down, Matt. Now, I want to try and keep Cyan alive. When I played this before, Cyan died in an event that's coming up. Now, when I originally started playing this, I can't remember if she died or not. So, hopefully, we're going to keep her alive. Alright, Barry, where are we going next? These buggers have pissed off about us. I guess that's normal. Yeah, she just literally took off. To enter VATS, push V. Thank you, game. I'm well aware of that, actually. I actually want to map that to my mouse, if possible. Yeah, look at that. They've buggered off. They're killing them and... Right. I cannot see anything. Leave this to me. Ooh, hello. What's going on down here? Looks like there's a lady under attack. Well, Mr. Barry, this is your moment to yeah, and she's dead. Okay. That's kind of awkward. Last time I actually saved that woman. Oh well. And our gun's jamming too. Well, you can't save everybody. Unlucky. We can't even... Oh, hello. Can't even resurrect her as a zombie. Right, let's take the ammo. Oh, she's actually only a Good Spring settler. I thought she was named. She had a cleaver. Bonus limb damage. Interesting. Well, we'll take all of her stuff anyway. Sure, why not? Now. Hey, Sonny, are we done here?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves.
Ah, this
Some
is different.
people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens.
Well, you can't
Well,
save everyone,
it's a part
Sonny.
of life out here. Best to accept it.
Oh,
But
I
you did
do.
what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal.
No.
One more thing I wanted to show
okay.
you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land.
Alright.
And making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Absolutely. Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started.
Okay.
Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Right.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
I see.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alrighty. I guess we're going to go to those two locations then. Right, now because we actually seem to walk pretty damn slowly in this game, I'm just going to skip ahead. Right, I'm going to get us to the schoolyard. I'll catch you guys in a second. Right, anyway, here we are, guys. Back at the schoolhouse. Now, what do we have here? There's some badniks on the old radar. We're in danger. In danger from what? Can't see anything. Show yourselves. No need to hide. Oh, hello. New enemies that weren't in Fallout 3. I was going to say the first one then. Yeah, mantises. Mantis nymph. Right, what do these do? Mantis forelegs. They don't do anything. Maybe they're an ingredient, or perhaps we can sell them. I'm not sure. Right, there's another one around here. Hey, buddy. And kind of just like Skyrim, we can't seem to shoot through fences or anything like that. Oh, come on. Bent barrel. Under the legs. Through the front legs. Under his chin. God damn it. What do you think? Okay. There we are. Now, Mr. Barry here is not exactly a marksman. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure we get him there. Alright, well, let's take some mantis forelegs. Right, okay. I think that's the last of them. Ugh, surprised those bugs are that close to town. Now, if I was some kind of fruit, where would I be? I would be here, I guess. What have we got here? Ah, jalapeno. We'll take some jalapenos. Make some damn good chili with them. Or some good chutney, some nice hot sauce. Mmm. Okay. I thought there was something around here that we needed to harvest. Can't harvest those. I like the way there's an alchemy. Alchemy kind of thing in this game. Ah, here we go. Xander root. Now, I don't remember that being in Fallout 3. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's no kind of alchemy in Fallout 3 whatsoever. Off the top of my head. Now, anywho, where's the graveyard? The graveyard is actually all the way up on that hill by that water tower. Alright guys, well, I'm going to get us there. I'll catch you there in a second. Hey guys, and we're back. And we're under attack by what looks like a little rad scorpion. Isn't he cute? Oh, it's a bark scorpion. They're new. Come on, little fella. Let's perforate his face. There we go. Buck Scorpion is out of here. Hey, buddy. What are you? Hey, just a little scorpion. That's okay. Bag of XP, as we like to call them around here. Okay, the game just chugged there. I don't like that. See, Skyrim, we never really had any of this chugging going on. Every now and again, the frame rate just like goes down to like 1 frame a second, and it makes me paranoid because sometimes that screws up the video. Ah, what have we got up here then? More critters. Ooh, bloat flies. Yeah, certainly remember bloat flies. Hey, buddy. Ooh, nice. Straight through the body. These things are quite nasty. Well, I guess they're not really that nasty, but they're annoying. Put another mag in there. Damn thing, come on. There we go. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Getting shot in the back? I'll get used to it. Come on, you little bastard. I want to end your cruel existence. This is hard to aim, actually. I think what it is because our gun skill's so bad. I think we're not very good, which makes sense. Ah, that other bloat fly's still alive. I thought he was. Ah, hey, buddy. Hey, don't you shoot that stinger shit at me, buddy. There we go. Yeah, you better run. Are you actually running, though? No, you're not. Well, that was your first mistake. Okay, that was odd. We had the crosshair directly over him. Nothing. I tell you the barrel's bent. That must be it. Right. Oh, God. Frame rate is chugging. Back up to 60. Right. Bloat fly meat. Yeah, I wonder what that stuff does. Now, what have we got here? Have an empty grave. So, yeah, it gives us 2 rads and heals 5 health. Okay, well, we'll hold on to a little bit of that, perhaps. Now, I remember saying we can do these graves. Ah, right, so if we get a shovel, we can dig the graves. That's cool. Can't remember if there's anything good in there. Ah, Brock flowers. Is just the one Brock flower? Or is there more? Doesn't look like there's any more, actually. Just a single Brock flower. Oh well. Alright, guys. I will see you when we're back at Sunny. Sunny's like all the way over there somewhere. She's not being very cooperative, if you ask me. She should at least meet us halfway. But anyway, guys, see you in a second. Hey, guys. Just on the way back to see our friend here, and I've come across this guy.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Really?
Damn. Running low on smokes again.
Well, don't worry about that, my friend.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy. Any lawman that comes
That's
after
interesting.
me won't have it
I
easy.
never found a powder ganger there before. Well, to put it this way, he doesn't have to worry about running low on smokes for a while because, well, we're going to end his problems permanently in a little while. Now, where is our friend? Here's the dead gecko, so she's got to be around here somewhere. Now, one thing I am kind of getting used to is just how slow we move. We move really bloody slowly. It's crazy. I can't remember if you can make your movement speed any faster. I have a feeling power armor might make it faster. What have we got here? Sensor module we can sell and wonder glue. Can we not turn the radio off? There we go, that's better. Cinder blocks, they're no good. Right, there she is. Hello. Is your dog well? Good.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Wonderful.
Just fine.
Cool.
All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
Oh,
Go on over
okay.
to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alrighty. Healing powder, you say? So, healing powder. Brock flower. And the rabbit's decided to take a drink. God damn it. Brock flower 1 and Xander root. Fair enough. And that -1 perception. But it gives us 18 health, which I suppose isn't too bad. Now, I don't know how this works. the better our survival skill gets. I don't know if the healing power is better or it just allows us to unlock different recipes. Not sure.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
No, I guess it's
Sometimes
so.
it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Fair
The
dues.
important thing to get is it's all the same idea.
Okay.
You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Alright.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox.
I'm sure you
Anna would
didn't.
never forgive me.
Yeah, I see.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom.
Okay.
She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, fair enough. Let's go see Trudy. Right, guys, I'm going to get us back to the Prospector. See you in a sec. And welcome back, guys. Right, okay, back to the Prospector. I like this little bit of flavour here with these nuclear-powered bicycles outside this thing. It looks really cool. Anyway, let's head inside. Okay, looks pretty standard. What's going... Ooh.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Really?
We'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Get out, you bum.
What do you want?
I want a word with you. What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory.
Good for
He's
him.
hiding somewhere in town.
Okay.
It'd serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Ooh, that's not gonna happen. Don't you worry about that. This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Is that so? What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I ain't looking at a man. Ooh, oh, we're so close.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yes, okay. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Okay. Alright. Do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Yeah, I guess so. What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die.
Yes.
I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing.
Yeah, sure.
But I'll be staying out of their way.
You won't have to worry about them soon, Sonny Jim. Don't you worry about that. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch
Sonny
of people with
Jim.
money and
Yep.
power pushing everyone else around.
Not bad.
They've got troops all over the Mojave.
Okay.
It's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Okay, well, get the hell out of here. Yeah, you better run. Looks like we've got a couple of turds to flush. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. Hey, Trudy. Anyway, we've been sent to
Well,
see
you've
you.
been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Prospector Saloon.
Thank you. I overheard your argument. What was that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
No, I see.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says.
Okay.
Bad men after him.
Uh-huh.
Needs a place to hide. We
Gotcha.
figured he was just in shock. So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Okay. Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him?
Hey,
That's
yeah.
not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which
I
he
see.
hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
No, I'm afraid scum like them need to be cut out when they rear their ugly heads. You don't want them just spreading somewhere else, do you? Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really.
Uh-huh.
The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. There was a big
Yeah.
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble.
I
That's
see.
what we're dealing with now.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I want to ask about something else.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have
Uh-huh.
a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Yeah, that
Of course,
sounds
helping
good.
Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. They've got a lot of friends out there.
Oh, good, good. I hope so. So, if I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more, what if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that.
No.
Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. Who, I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house.
I see.
I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Okay.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
Uh-huh.
And it hasn't been working since.
I see. Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them.
I see.
Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction.
Right.
If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Ooh.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive.
I
which
see.
it could be for all I know.
So, where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Uh-huh.
Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15.
Uh-huh.
He'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
I see. Okay. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be
Alright.
caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Fair enough. I think we can take a look at the old Radiation King a little bit later on. Now, anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But
Yes.
the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yes, I've heard about this. Do you know that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here.
I see.
It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Okay. You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you there. How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago.
Okay,
Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
fair enough. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell.
Okay.
I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Well, we'll keep that in mind. Fair enough. Never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
No, we don't really want to buy anything just yet. Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides.
Okay.
The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business.
Yeah,
Most
I can imagine.
travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
I see. Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They
Okay.
do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
I see. Okay, well, seem like the good guys anyway. What do you think the NCR and the Legion... Oh, why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam? It's kind of a dumb question. It's the Hoover Dam. It's one of the only relics left on this planet that can produce electric.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places
Ah,
around that can
yeah.
make electricity. The
Makes
Legion are
sense.
a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Yes. Okay. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress
Uh-huh.
up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them.
Okay.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and
Okay.
that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Interesting. So there seems to be a lot going on around here. Right. Well, goodbye, Trudy.
Be careful out there.
Let's go. Yes. Okay. Well, we actually learned quite a bit from her. So I'm going to end the video here anyway. When we come back, I guess we're going to go have a little chit chat with Ringo and see what's really going on around here. And then I have a little feeling we're going to kick an arse or two. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. And hope to catch you next time.